guys. Today we are going to discuss introduction to database. What is the database? Database is a data container. Okay, what is the need of this data container? We have books and Excel sheets in the computer to store the data. Example, in the books we can store large quantity of data. Okay, if you want to retrieve a specific data from the books, it is very difficult and it's take lot of time for it. To overcome this, later on we came to Excel sheets to store the data. In Excel sheet, what we have the problem is, just I will show you. Consider this is an Excel sheet, and I am storing the data. We have employee number, age, and his salary columns. Okay, in employee number, I can provide string value also it accepts. In age, we can provide some special characters. Also, it is accept. There is no validation of data here. There is no it not validating the data, and security is also not there for the given data. To overcome this problem, later on, the database came into existence. Okay, we have 6 databases in the market. They are MongoDB, DB2, PostgreSQL, SQL Server, MS SQL, Oracle database. In the later sessions, we are going to discuss about Oracle database because most of the companies nowadays are using Oracle database because of high security reasons. It will provide for most of the banking and financial related projects are using Oracle database. Some other projects where security is not that much needed, they are going through um, these the above databases because Oracle database cost is very high. Okay. Mm, okay. We need some language to communicate with the database, right? We need some language from local computer to database. We need some language, middle language, right? To communicate with the database. To communicate with the database from our local computer, we are using the language called SQL. SQL means structured query language. Okay, what is that PLSQL? PLSQL is the advanced level of SQL, procedural structured language. Okay, we have the language for data manipulations like insert, delete, update, anything related to data manipulations we can do with this SQL language. Okay, to write this SQL queries, to write this SQL queries between that local computer and the database, we need some tool, right? To write the SQL queries. For the tools we have in the market, these are the database tools to write the SQL queries. We have SQL Star Plus, Oracle SQL Developer, Tool, and PL SQL Developer. These are the 4 tools we have in the market. First one, SQL Star Plus, is we are not using it in the real time, and we are practicing in it only because it not correct the queries automatically. It will not show the errors while writing the query. It helps you to crack the interview. It makes you perfect in writing the queries using its tool. And it is open source, and Oracle SQL Developer is also open source. Toad and PL SQL Developers are the licensed versions. And we need not to install SQL Star Plus tool separately. Other tools we need to install separately. SQL Star Plus, it come with the while you installing the Oracle database, it comes with the Oracle database only. So SQL Star Plus we need not to install it separately. Okay, we have the tool, and we have the language, and we have my local computer. All the things are ready, but to connect to database we need some credentials. Okay, sorry guys, we need some credentials, right, to connect to database, like username, password, port number, other things. It is provided by the DBA, database admin or database administrator. We will provide for every user. Consider user 1, user 2, user 3 are from India, and the SQL, we are using the SQL language to communicate with the database, and our database is in the USA, and it is the database. We need to connect to the database. For every person, it will provide the username, password and port number and the other things required to connect to database using this SQL language or writing queries in this tool. Okay, this is the theory class, guys. Next session I am going to show you the practical session how we can connect the database using all these things. Thank you, guys. Bye. Have a good day.